everybody, my name is Asawari Amin and I am 43 years old. I am narrating a story which is written by famous and my favorite author Sudha Murthy, and the name of the story is How the Sea Became Salty. Long time ago, the sea water was very sweet and drinkable. Then how it became salty? Here is the story. There lived a boy named Sridhar. Sridhar was an orphan. He used to stay with his brother Keshav and sister-in-law Leela. Leela was very mean and selfish. She made Sridhar work very hard and always treated him badly. One day, Leela asked Sridhar to go into the forest and get some firewood for cooking. Sridhar, an obedient boy, he agreed, so he went into the forest along with his axe. He finished his work, but by the time he reached home, it was quite dark. So Leela got very angry. She shouted at him, "Why are you so late, and where is the axe? If you have left it in the forest, you better go and get it right now. I will not allow you to enter the house without the axe." Poor Sridhar, he had to walk back into the forest in the dark. But now the shadows were dense and there was hardly any moonlight. After a while, Sridhar saw some light coming from the fire, which was lit inside a small cave. So he went there. To his surprise, he saw his axe lying there. Just then, few dwarfs, they emerged from the shadows and they gathered around the fire and started dancing. They also offered Sridhar to join them, but Sridhar was not interested. Sridhar noticed that the fire was dying out, so he started chopping firewood into small pieces and he began to feed the fire. Seeing this, the dwarfs were very happy, because it was just because of Sridhar the fire kept burning and they could finish their celebrations. So the next morning, dwarfs, they went to Sridhar to thank him for helping them, and they also gave him one gift. It was a fan. But it was not a simple fan. It was a magic fan. They said that all your wishes will be fulfilled by this fan. All you have to do is gently wave that fan in the air, then all your wishes will be granted. And when you have to stop the magic, you only have to use 3 magical words, and they are enough, 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 and your magic will stop. Oh my God, Sridhar could not believe this. He thought he's so lucky to have that magic fan and also was very excited to use it. So what he did? He gently waved that fan in the air and said, "Please give me some food. I am very hungry." And immediately the dishes filled with food started falling from the sky. He ate the yummy food. His tummy was full. So he stopped the magic by saying those 3 magical words. Enough, enough, enough. And the magic stopped. Now Sridhar decided that he is not going to go back to his brother's house. Instead, he went to a beautiful town near the sea. There he built his house, made money and lived happily, thanks to the magic fan. But after a few months, Keshav and Leela, they came to know that Sridhar is living in a town near the sea and he has become very rich. They became very jealous. They quickly packed their bags and went to meet Sridhar. Sridhar greeted them politely. But Keshav and Leela, they wondered, how come this stupid Sridhar became so rich in a short period? What is the secret behind this? We must find it out. So the next day, Keshav, he went to Sridhar and questioned him. Sridhar told the whole story of the magic fan. But Keshav did not have patience to listen to the story till the end. So he quickly ran to his wife Leela and told the story of the magic fan. Now hearing the story, Leela's greedy eyes glittered, and they made a plan. The same night, when everybody was asleep, they went and they stole that magic fan, and they packed their bags with all the Sridhar's valuables, and they ran away from there. They ran and they reached near the harbour. Now at the harbour, there was one ship which was about to leave. They immediately boarded the ship and they decided that they will shift to some other country where they will live a happy life with this magic fan. Now seeing them on the ship, the captain of the ship, he came forward and he asked them, "Are you new here? Who are you?" To this, Leela quickly answered, "My husband is a salt merchant and we are traveling to different countries to sell salt, and our bags contain only and only salt." Such a big liar. Now the next day at the lunchtime, the cook of the ship, he came and he complained to the captain, Captain, there is no salt in the kitchen. By mistake, my new helper boy, he left the sack of salt at the harbour. Now how will I cook food for my passengers?" The captain said, "Don't worry, I will manage salt for you." He immediately remembered that there is one salt merchant on the ship. So he went to Keshav and he asked him, "If you don't mind, can I buy one sack of salt from you?" Keshav had to say yes. So Keshav and Leela, they quickly went into the corner of the ship and they waved the magic fan in the air and said, "Please give some salt." Immediately, the sacks of salt, they started falling from the sky. They kept falling because this couple did not know how to stop the magic. They used different words like stop, wait, discontinue. But these all words did not work because they did not know the right words. Now eventually the ship sank into the water. After many days, dwarfs, they came to know about the whole episode. So they used those magical words, enough, and the salt stopped falling from the sky. But by then, the sea was full of salt which had dissolved in the water. And that's why the sea remained salty forever after. So this shows that the greedy nature of the humans can spoil everything. So we should be always content in our lives. Yes? So that was the story of how the sea became salty. Thank you.